Today in Roblox, Brainrot Evolution, the brand new update just dropped with 2 new secrets added to the game. The first new secret is this guy, the brand new Chicliatera Picliera, which is the cool gumball guy on the bicycle. But the really cool part of this update is the second secret that they added, and the best new secret in all of Brainrot Evolution, Hotspot. So like the video and stick around until the very end to watch me unlock everything in this new update. Okay, so first we want to unlock our friend on the bicycle. So what you guys are looking for in this new update is they actually added a bunch of little gumball guys that kind of skin over some of the enemies that you have to kill inside Brainrot Evolution. So in order to unlock our friend on the bike, the devs actually added this new weird crazy thing into the game. So basically sometimes these enemies spawn in as gumball heads and they look like this. So you have to go ahead and start eating, in my case since I'm Nuclearo Dinosauro, have to eat the gumball heads and they will drop you the brand new gummy crate, which will look like this. As you can see, I've been grinding for quite a while. I have 500 gummy chests and the brand new gumball guys are 1% chance to drop inside these gummy crates. We can also get some of the brand new relics, which we'll get into in a little bit, but you can get the green ball, the blue ball, yellow ball, and the red ball. And since we're going to be opening a lot of these, I think, you best believe we're going to be covering all of the new relics. Okay, so let's start opening up some gummy crates and hope we can unlock the brand new secret Brainrot here in Brainrot Evolution. Remember, this is a 1% chance on spawning, so I am seeing him pop up on a couple of these. I hope we can pull him really nice and quickly. Okay, so it doesn't look like we got him in our first little rotation here, but let's take a little look at what these new relics are. Okay, so let's take a look at these green balls. They're not the best. Okay, so we get 35% plus health, 45% plus damage, and 45% XP, which I suppose if you're just starting out in Brainrot Evolution, that's not the worst either. Could give you a decent edge on other players. So then going into the blue ball, this gives you 45% HP, 45% damage, 45% XP, plus a 5% speed boost, which if you're a heavy grinder of Brainrot Evolution just like me, you know that's pretty useful. And then into the yellow balls, this basically adds to all of that. So we've got a 60% health boost, 65% damage boost, a 60% XP boost, and a 10% speed boost, which is awesome. And now let me just double check. Is that all of them? We can get a red ball too with a 2.5% drop rate. Let's see if we can get that and take a look at those stats too, but we're still just trying to get that secret. Let me open up another rate and hope for the best. Come on, come on. Guys, make sure you're spamming like on the video to give me extra luck in opening all of these packs. Okay, let's just open a bunch of them. Let's just open, let's keep spamming 8. Okay, come on. Maybe if I start dancing around it in circles, I'll get lucky. Give me some luck. Give me some luck. We just got, no way, we got it already. What? That's crazy. No way. That's actually insane. Yo, I've seen some other guys trying to get the new Brainrot and they are not getting him that quickly. This guy has 70 billion health and 90 trillion damage. This guy is really cool. Let's take a look at him first. Whoa, and he's got like a trail and everything? That's crazy. Let's take a look at his attack animation. It looks like he does a little jump wheelie thing and just hits them with the front wheel. That's really cool, actually. Just one-shot this boss real quick because I am the Gumball Man. His face is kind of spooky, I ain't gonna lie. And I've actually just realized he's got some kind of like AFK animation here where he just goes forwards and backwards. I actually really like that design. That's really cool. All right, let's open up some more of these chests because we still want to check out that brand new Red Bull relic as well. So let me just open a bunch of these. Make sure you're spamming like. We need to get the Red Bull. Oh, it looks like we got one. Thank you guys for liking the video. All right, let's go ahead and check this out too. It actually looks like we got a few of them. Okay, so this gives you 60% health, 80% damage, which is nice, 80% XP, which is pretty decent too, and a 15% speed boost, which, just think about speed, actually. I think this might be the brand new fastest Brainrot in the game. I feel like I'm rapid. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I am on a bicycle, you know, but that is crazy. Okay, so now that we've got this guy out of the way, he's super cool and all, but I'm in here for the brand new Hotspot. That's right. He is the brand brand new rarest drop in the game. He's actually the same rarity as this guy. Same, I think he has a 1% drop. We'll take a look and get into that in a moment because we're actually going to be in that scary House of Echoes that you can see behind me. That's right. There's a brand new dungeon added in this last update, which we're going to be playing through right now because that dungeon right there drops another brand new crate. That new dungeon drops this brand new lime crate, which actually looks really good, with also 4 new relics as well, which I think these ones are going to be a little bit better than the other relics. So we've got the Moscow, we've got the Lantern, the Codex, and the Ether, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and start doing some dungeons just so we can get a couple more chests. So we're going to go ahead and use the brand new Brainrot we just got to go up in here. So as you can see, the possible loot, I guess there is a really small percent chance that we can actually just unlock Pot Hotspot right from the dungeon loot, but I don't see that happening. That would be a crazy drop. If we can get this by just playing the dungeon, I'm gonna freak. And you guys will have to subscribe this video, I promise you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go into some solo dungeons, but as you can see, we got 3 levels of difficulty right here. So we've got easy, medium, and hard, which we have to be different levels to beat. I right now am only level 41 because I did just rebirth not that long ago. So if we take a look at this dungeon again, you see this infernal lantern right here. So that's one of the brand new relics, which let's just take a look since we're here. Health 95%, which is an additional 35% HP, damage 120%, which is an additional 45%, and also 120% XP, which is an additional 45%, and also a 15% speed boost, which this relic is definitely one you're going to want to get your hands on. But so for right now, we're going to hop into a solo dungeon on easy, and we're going to take a look at this brand new dungeon. Okay, as you can see, we just spawned in the brand new dungeon, and it's kind of like a haunted house vibe. It's actually really kind of creepy in here. I love the cobwebs. Oh, it's raining outside. I didn't realize we're getting some mood weather. It looks like the dungeon just opened up. So it's your typical kind of dungeon vibe here. There's going to be brand new brainrots that spawn in on each level to get to the next one, just like that. And as you can see, we are actually gaining XP as we deal with each one of these levels. So we're just going to keep on grinding this out a little bit. The soccer balls are also one of the brand new brainrots that were added in, I think, the last update before this one. Is pretty cool. I kind of like them. I like their caps and their big noses. Oh, okay. So it looks like we got to the end of the dungeon, which this is the boss of this haunted dungeon, which is, of course, Pot Hotspot. And I actually think that the devs did such a great job with him in this game. I think he looks great. His size is awesome. Even like his face, like coming out of that phone on his head, just has this awesome 3D effect. And his animations are really nice too, trying to slap us with that phone. Let's go ahead and just one tap him real quick because with that brand new rainbow, let's go. So we got a little luck potion here. We can have see our total stats, and we also get one of those lime chests. So let's go ahead and return to the lobby and see if we can get ourselves the brand new Pot Hotspot into our inventory. All right, here we are. We just spawned back in. We're back here at Chicleteria Mania. And so, as I said, I've been grinding this dungeon quite a bit, so I have a butt ton. So let's start opening some of these crates, checking out the new relics, and also seeing if we can get that brand new Pot Hotspot. Make sure you're liked and keep subscribing on this video to give me the biggest chance at pulling Pot Hotspot possible. All right, let's open 8 of them and see what we can do. Come on, give me some cool stuff. I'm gonna keep cycling around it as a whole. I think this increases my luck crazy. Okay, so we got 3 of those brand new relics. Let's really quickly just take a look at what they do, because I know a lot of you guys in the comments are curious about the relics in Brainrot Evolution. Those are some of the better ones, so let's scroll down. Here is the Moscow. So again, another one of these kind of more beginner-friendly relics that is definitely going to help you out right from the start. So health on the Moscow gives you 35% health, 50% damage boost, and a 45% XP boost, which is really nice, and just a little edge on those green balls, which is super, super cool, and they have a value of 130 as opposed to 125. Now, if we scroll up, here is the lantern that I was talking about. So they have a total value of 177.5, which is that nice kind of almost top tier range, like top of the mid tier range. So we've got 45% health boost, 60% damage boost, 60% XP boost, and a 5% speed boost, which is awesome, which as you can see again is just a little edge there on the blue ball, which is again that kind of top of the mid tier. It actually is almost exactly the same as those yellow ball, which is that top of the mid tier range of the gumball relics. But as you can see, this guy gives you you another 10% HP for less XP boost, which is super nice. So then moving on to the Haunted Mansion's top middle tier relic, we have the Codex, which gives you 50% HP boost, 65% damage boost, a 70% XP boost, which is really nice, and a 10% speed boost, which is awesome. So as you can see, these two, they kind of battle each other out pretty evenly. If you want a little bit more HP, go with the yellow bull. If you want a bit more XP boost, go with the Codex. I definitely, as someone who likes his XP boost and leveling up quicker, so the Codex is probably going to be my go-to. So let's keep on opening these lime crates and see if we can get Pot Hotspot. I love the design of these crates, though. They look great. In this lime green color, it looks awesome. So it doesn't look like we got anything new there. Which one are we trying to get out? The Ether. That's right. The Ether is really cool. I think that's awesome. Let's see what we can do and start spamming open 8 and see what happens. That's not the right chest. No, thank you, sir. All right, let's just spam 8. It looks like my test sword. Whoa, we got it. Wait, hold up. Let's go, guys. We got him again. We managed to actually get both of these new secrets really early. Look at him there. Pot Hotspot. I love it. I love it. As you can see, our brand new gumball guy, their stats are very, very on par with each other in favor of that HP to damage ratio. So as you can see, this guy, he gives you 70 billion health and 90 trillion damage, which is really good stat-wise, but Pot Hotspot gives you 75 billion HP and 85 trillion damage, which when we're dealing with this kind of numbers, I feel like the damage, you really don't need much more damage, but the damage isn't really that relevant anymore. So I personally am definitely going to lean more towards a tankier build than a heavy damage output, especially with relics and also pets by your side. There are a lot of tools in your tool belt to be able to just take on all of these guys and have no problem. So let's take a look at the brand new Pot Hotspot. There he is, guys. You can take a closer look at that kind of 3D design that I was talking about. I think they did a really, really good job on his face. His aura, the whole player model is nice and tall. He looks beefy. Let's go ahead and take a look at his attack animation right here. Oh, dude, that flash is awesome. Yo, they did a really good job with these Brainrots. With the bicycle gumball guy, you've got the trail, and with this guy, you got his phone with the flash. They look amazing. This is definitely going to be one of my brand new main Brainrots, so you're going to see him a lot more on Jump and Zesty, for sure. All right, we have one more relic to get. We're going for that Ether. Let's see if we can get it. Come on, come to Papa. Let's see. I wonder if there's an animation if I re-pull Pot Hotspot again. Doesn't look like it. Let's open up another rate whilst we're waiting and hope for the best. Come on, Ether. Oh, I just realized I can like change the shape of me dropping these. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Let me start spamming these. I grinded for so long to get so many chests. I think I deserve to do it this way. Spam, spam, spam. Wow, we got an Ether! Let's go, guys. Let's see if we can get any more with them too. That's okay. Okay, we got one of them. We got one of them. I'm happy. Let's check out that Ether relic. Oh, I did get 2 of them. Look at that. That's awesome. So they have a total value of 267.5, which is a little bit higher than the Red Bull, just saying, at 257.5. The Ether gives us 60% HP, 85% damage, 85% XP boost, which is very nice, and that 15% speed boost, which compared to the top of the line Gumball relic, let's take a look, is about the same. They've got the same speed, same HP. It looks like it's just a difference of 5 HP for damage and XP. So the Ether is definitely the way to go. But guys, we have unlocked everything in this brand new update, including the 2 new secrets in the game. Let me go ahead and give you another look here at Pot Hotspot. I think he looks amazing. And another look at our awesome Chiclitera Biciclitera right there. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching me unlock all of this brand new stuff. We're always going to be covering the updates here at Chomp and Zesty, so don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!